I went to Arequipa looking for the condor, that magnificent bastard with a 3-meter wingspan that the Incas believed carried messages between the living and the dead. But here's the thing about looking for condors. You don't just find the bird, you find the whole damn story. They call this the White City, built from volcanic stone 2,400 meters above sea level. The condor is the sacred bird of the Andes, messenger, symbol of power and freedom. But like a lot of sacred things, is disappearing. I came looking for the condor. What I found was everything else. Arequipa, La Ciudad Blanca, the White City. And in this video I want to start showing you something a bit cheesier than usual, so follow me. And the place we are visiting is a very sort of easy start, and it is because this place, Arequipa, this province, is the capital of the alpaca textiles and the alpaca things, and you can feel it because even the bushes are trimmed in alpaca shape. So this is obviously very touristy, right? But it's free, it's quite nice, and you get to see the alpacas, so can't complain. Who's a good boy? Ooh, that's rather soft. That's very soft. As a business idea, that's great actually. You come, you sort of put together a small museum where people can look at the alpacas, and then at the end you put your shop. It's not bad. Quite nice to see the animals and touch the fiber or whatnot, and then they show you how they make the clothes, and then of course you end up at the gift shop. But still, very good way to start knowing a bit more about this city and about the alpaca culture, which is mostly based in the south of Peru. Arequipa is Peru's second largest city and a treasure of colonial history. Nestled in the Andes at 2,300 meters above sea level, this city has been shaped by centuries of Spanish rule, indigenous culture, and volcanic activity from the surrounding peaks. Founded in 1540, Arequipa quickly became one of colonial Peru's most important cities, a wealthy trading hub where Spanish colonizer built elaborate churches, convents, and mansions. The city's prosperity attracted the most skilled craftsmen, who created architectural masterpieces that still stand today. Behind these historic facades lie stories of power, devotion, and daily life from Peru's colonial past. From grand plazas to hidden courtyards, Arequipa preserves a world where European ambitions met Andean traditions, creating something entirely unique. So the whole city center is built in that sort of white stone that it's literally everywhere. Obviously only in the city center, not outside. But it creates this very, very unique, so like whitish, beige color around. It's very unique in Peru. I think that's why they make it UNESCO protected. Arequipa has a very interesting story, but what is also interesting is their gastronomy. It's very unique and is sort of different to the rest of Peru. And one of the things they have here that I haven't seen anywhere else is a cheese ice cream. So let's try to find one and see how it tastes. It's probably delicious. I don't know. So, frozen yogurt is either really good or guaranteed diarrhea. Cheers. It's very weird. Like a vanilla, it's not cheese. It's definitely not cheese. So it's definitely not cheese. It's more like a dulce de leche or something like that, extremely sweet, than a Gruyere or a Parmesan cheese. That's a business idea for you. Parmesan, frozen Parmesan. One of the main things that makes Arequipa special is the Convento de Santa Clara. Unassuming from the outside, once you enter this 1647 Franciscan convent, you're transported into a hidden world of extraordinary beauty and devotion. What awaits inside is breathtaking. A city within a city, where nuns lived alongside their servants and slaves. You can explore the actual rooms where they lived, including kitchens still blackened with smoke from centuries of cooking. This is where European religious art and local Andean craftsmanship come together in perfect harmony. For nearly 4 centuries, Santa Clara has preserved this sacred space, offering visitors a glimpse into the soul of colonial Arequipa, where faith, art, and traditions continue to inspire. I have a bit of mixed feelings about Arequipa. It is beautiful, there's no question about that. But the fact that it's on the tourist trail to Cusco and Machu Picchu means that there's so many people, and I mean so many people. I don't know, it is beautiful, but on the other hand, it loses a bit its charm, its soul, its spirit, the local vibe, the local Peruvian vibe, just to be invaded by foreigners. I don't know, food for thought. Good morning. I'm not from Arequipa, but relatively close to it. A few hours from it, and you reach the Colca Canyon. And why we came here? Well, besides the fact that it's really beautiful, the main reason we came here is to try and see the condor, that majestic bird, the biggest in the world. So wish us luck. It's not here yet, but later we'll try to find the condor. I'm very excited about that. I'm very tired because we had to wake up at 2:30 in the morning today. And it's a long day, but hopefully will be worth it. One thing you will see in all the tourist spots around the south of Peru is the people trying to sell pictures with alpacas and whatnot. And I understand why the locals do it, because it's their survival and it's trying to get money out of anything. But as tourists, I personally think we have some sort of responsibility to avoid that happening. There's baby alpacas, and look at that one, he's wearing sunglasses. Do we really need a picture with an alpaca in your hands wearing sunglasses? I highly doubt it. So this one in front of us is the Colca Canyon. According to scientists, this is the second largest canyon in the world, and this is apparently where, if you're very lucky, you can see the condor flying in the morning. Mission accomplished. There is the condor. We've seen it. Very, very cool experience to see the biggest bird in the world. I'm not sure how it will be in camera, but in reality, I can confirm it is pretty damn large. I'm loving this. It's totally worth to wake up early just to see this. Wow. The good thing is that here they cannot have the condor like they have the llamas be down there. So there's a guy just dressed up as a condor, and you can take pictures with him. And yeah, you can do that. It's ethical, proved. We have an epic battle: a cow against the bus. And the cow wins. So we have been climbing quite a bit, where we were looking at the condors. That was 3,800 meters, and now we are at almost 5,000 at 4,910. That is higher than the Mont Blanc, higher than the highest mountain in Europe. However, I feel quite alright. No headache so far, no gasping for air, you know, a bit, but it's alright. And this is properly mountain terrain. There's nothing growing in here, it's just rocks. And this is as well the highest I've been in my life so far. New record. And I want to finish this video with an interesting fact I bet many of you don't know. This town, Arequipa, this region, used to be independent when Peru became independent from Spain. This town, Arequipa, used to be another country or another area that was independent from mainland Peru. And what is interesting is that even today, there's an independentist movement here that claims that Arequipa should be a different country than Peru. So that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come here. Really beautiful town. Very glad we managed to see the condor. And yeah, just thanks for watching and see you again soon.